Good morning, friends. It is Saturday, the 10th of October, and it's pretty chilly. And it's beautifully clear. The sun is yet to fully come up, so the light is a little bit dark. I heard geese before I began this video. They're traveling. Not so many birds as in the spring, but you can hear the little birds in the background. I can definitely hear the interstate that's about a half a mile away. There's a lot more people on the road. It's a holiday weekend, but people are out there. People miss being together, and they miss doing the things that they've done their whole lives. So, allowing ourselves to be careful as we do it is so important. Mask wearing is normal in New Jersey. I went to Whole Foods the other day, and there was a gal who had a box of masks at the entrance, and someone tried to walk in, and she stopped them and put the box out for the person to take a mask. It's wisdom, and we need wisdom right now. More than ever, we need wisdom. People are in their ego, which means they're in fear, which means they make up crazy stories and reasons and excuses instead of paying attention to what is now. Don't wait for a shot for immunity. Eat better, sleep better, think better. Align yourself with health in all areas of your life. If you're anxious, you're holding on to something that's hurting you, whether it's thoughts, whether it's beliefs, whether it's living against yourself. You know, one of the things I work with people of both sexes is being nice. Being nice is saying and doing what you think you're supposed to do. Well, I find that is how people get cancer and how people have nervous breakdowns. And there are two beautiful hawks that are flying over me right now. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous, gorgeous. What a gift. So this is an important message. We have to start being genuine. We have to start being real. We have to start being wise. If we're going to make it through this time, this is a time where the universe is trying to align itself with truth. And the more we avoid truth, the more we make up stories and allow our ego, which is protecting us with lies, the more we're going to get into trouble. We see it with the president right now. He's very sick. He's very sick with COVID and trying to make like he's not. It just doesn't work. And being cavalier about nobody needs to wear masks still is making it harder for people who think they should follow the president rather than wisdom, more vulnerable. We have to start listening to wisdom. What's real? What's self-care? What's awareness? What's science? This isn't an ego journey where people should be running around without masks and with guns and with trying to take over quote-unquote leftist people. It's not left, it's not right, it's center line. It's time to walk the line, the center line of truth and justice and peace and love and joy. It's time to take care of ourselves and one another with wisdom. We would not need all of the millions and billions of dollars of health care if people were instead focused on health instead of disease. How do I become fully healthy? My body is self-healing. Let me heal myself. Let me raise my immunity, not with products, but with self-care. Negative thinking breaks down our immune system. Again, we see that in the president. We want to be positive and loving and kind to ourselves and everyone else. We're seeing how different people are now more than ever. I've seen that for a very long time. Doing the work I do, which is about truth and is about higher wisdom, I find how many people are resistant to that and would rather be the drama queens and negative and blaming and shaming. It doesn't work. We have to be responsible for ourselves, because we're the only one who can be responsible for us. So there's no one to blame. Stop blaming your parents and your teachers and your siblings and everyone. Start looking at, what do I choose to do with the life I've been given? What do I choose to do with the opportunities and the challenge? That's the only freedom. That's the only freedom, friends. The sun is just coming up behind the tree that I'm faced towards. It's later every day. It's farther to the south every day. My focus is to help you encourage your sun to rise. And the sun does not arise with lies. The sun arises with truth, with purposeful action that supports yourself and other people, with love. So loving ourselves and the world, our family, our friends, enough to take care of ourselves and be responsible. We've got another wave going around the world because more people are coming out, and they're coming out with a cavalier attitude like our president. We have to stop it. We have to stop it now. Who cares what he does? What are you doing? What he does affects his health. What you do affects your health. Religious groups saying we don't have to do it because our religion. It has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with our liberties. It has to do with our health and our collective resources and our collective living. So as you're going into this day today, and it's a holiday weekend, so many people want to be out. Gathering in groups with alcohol, people lose their boundaries. Gathering in groups without masks, people lose their boundaries. People gathering for egoic purpose, to be righteous. Righteous isn't correct. Righteous is ego. We all have rights to be happy, healthy, and whole. So if you want to break all the rules that are healthy, happy, and whole, you're going to pay the consequences. And so are the people in your lives. People are making hard choices. Let's make easy choices. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's focus on health. Let's focus on staying healthy. It's not about fear. It's about wisdom. It's about smarts. We want to be smart. Let's be smart. Let's find out what smart means. Every day is a gift. I watched my father die for 20 years. I watched my daughter die in minutes. I want to be smart. I want to stay alive. I want to be healthy. I want to be here for what's next. And I'm not afraid of what's next because I co-create what's next, and so do you. Make that a co-creation worthwhile. Love the people in your lives. Take responsibility for your health and not exposing them to anything dangerous. There's no need to shoot anybody to get your way. It's just a different way of thinking. It's not divine. It's not God's will. It's feeling helpless that makes somebody pick up a gun. You feel helpless. That's fear. So pick up your mask. Pick up healthy food and drink and attitude, and be the medicine in the world. Be the one that carries a positive role model and a positive ability to heal themselves and to help others. Be the medicine. Live the power of you. We're so powerful, but when we let fear and righteousness come in, we undermine our power. We undermine our ability to function mentally, emotionally, and physically. BeTheMedicine.com. This is my workspace today. I'm meeting people in my backyard, because people want to see me, and I want to see them too, but carefully. Be careful, be wise, and have fun, whatever you do. Many blessings, Janet Straight Arrow. Have a great day and weekend.